I want to have the most strength and the most vertical. So that's, which one is this? It's this one, right? Yeah, that's the most strength and the most vertical. I'm not that fast, but we don't care. We only want driving dunk, standing dunk, post hook, and close shot. So I think we're not going to get 30. Oh, we are. And this, we want to do this to a 70, okay? Wanna have a little bit of midi. Of course we need post fade, bro, like, yeah. Free throws just for extra shooting badges, because we need a little bit of shooting badges. Ball handle, pass accuracy. But post moves are the biggest one, we need to get those up. So we get 20, right? And the rest on interior defense and block. And then we have 23 left, put this in offensive rebound. This is the build right now, okay? We want to take defined. Want to make him a little shorter than 6'9", we want to make him. Lowest weight possible. Strength goes away, but that's not a matter right now. Because if we lower this, all of the stats like get a little worse, you know. -3, you wanna put it down a little bit so the post fade goes to an 80, right? So as you see, the standing dunk is the only one that gets like really bad. Then we are going to take the slasher takeover and we build a glass cleaning finisher, right? No, interior finisher. We're going to test this build right now. We are. That's what we're gonna do. Max it out. You see the vertical and shit. We need acrobat, consistent, contact, relentless, slithery, deep hooks, pro touch on gold, right? We have gold touch on gold touch, pro touch on silver, you know, and back down punisher we max out. Now you wanna put green machine up, range extender, and Hudson Hunter. Hudson Hunter on gold, and the last badge put it in flexible release or something like that, okay? The playmaking badges are the big ones. We need bailout, need flashy passer, unblockable, quick first step, post spin connection, dream shake, and the last two you can put them in pass fake. Then to the defense, because we do not need any defense. You see this? We don't need that much defense, bro. We're gonna continue. We're playing against the Hornets. I'm gonna show you all how crazy this build is going to be, because this build is crazy, dude. Like, I swear to God, this build is godlike.
Hey everyone, welcome to NBA 2K21. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and see what he's got. And tonight it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with our so-called expert color commentators Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake? I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build.
This build would
see where his game
actually
is, and perhaps
he can shoot a little bit of free throws. I do my free throws like that.
I want to see how much
I love
effort
this.
he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world, so you have to play with some fire.
Well, when you talk about the Los Angeles Lakers, they have one of the best bigs on the planet in Anthony Davis.
Yeah, so if your build is a big, I'd advise figuring out the skills to work with AD. because let's be honest, after that blockbuster trade with New Orleans, I think Davis is going to be a Laker for a long time. But I still think a
This is what I'm
like
talking about, bro.
Absolutely, because Davis is such a savvy player. And you know what? We've seen him work great with a true 5, a player who hits the boards. Remember, too, LeBron's on this team. So he will feed you lobs if you can get set up in the right spots.
A one-on-one situation. Bucket is good.
Great ball movement on the fast break.
You know why I picked so high post
First quarter
fade?
play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Because we basically have a post scorer.
Graham with the ball. Pass to Rozier. No good from outside.
That's a surprising miss. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Horton Tucker, no good. Fast break, here comes the Hornets. And he finishes it off with a one-hand jam.
Now that's a quick bucket. He was very solid in transition.
Well, he does love the chance to get out and run.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. My player outside. And the shot goes down. Charlotte with the ball. Oh, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go.
That's what Bismack Biyombo does.
Traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys,
Bro, Bismack.
I think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
Now here's Rozier. Graham covered by Schroeder. Here's Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Washington. High player with the block. And my player threw.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
Now Biyombo, covered by my player. Pass to Rozier. And the 3 off target. The Lakers with the lead. Shoots it up. And it's my player missing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Here's Bridges.
Pick up.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
Contavious card with a poke.
And there's
KPC.
the whistle. Foul on the Los Angeles Lakers. He's getting...
Okay, they're taking me out. That's okay, because I ain't got none of that stamina, bro.
Pass to Graham. Now Martin.
To Rozier Jr.
Martin
Graham.
outside.
Martin.
Here's Graham. 6 on the shot clock. My player with the block. And he's able to get it back. And
You can see that my guy can block, bro. That's why I put the rest in block. Like,
and it's the Lakers with the ball. When we
one
think
of the
about
best builds, let's
big in
say
the
it like
league,
that.
Anthony Davis comes up first. So if you wanted to play on the front line with him as a my player, how would you make that work?
That's
Well, during
fadeaway.
his time in New Orleans, they paired AD with a lot of large centers. And I think it worked out pretty well because AD is a thinner guy, so some power would certainly help. And I think just doing the dirty work in the paint will help you get some chances around the rim.
Davis worked great with DeMarcus Cousins, so a scoring center can work too. I think if your build is the right big up front, you would just dominate with Anthony Davis. Teams just wouldn't have a way to combat AD plus a second quality big. They'd have no idea how to stop that. No one sees that anymore. So let's bring back bully ball, guys. good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's my player. Strong jam!
Wow, that was seismic.
That's actually a nice slam, bro.
It's just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into the game like this.
Ouch! That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Or maybe a semicolon?
Something. I don't know.
Man, all that grammar, you guys are making my head spin. But look, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team.
Biombo can't get it to go.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground.
The ground is shaking.
Yeah, that's Showtime stuff. Just major highlight reel material.
To the middle. Here's Washington. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
And let's take a look at the potential of being a big man that's sharing the front court with Andre Drummond. How could those two successfully coexist?
Well, Drummond usually takes care of the opponent's most lethal rebounder every game. And that just takes a big weight off your shoulders. If you can dare match his intensity on the glass, your front court will be very tough to contain.
And teams already fear Drummond as a shot blocker, which to me could give you some flexibility on defense. When you know he's got the interior shored up, you can move around a little bit more when you're trying to make defensive plays.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down on them, and they're really starting to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them. The misses just started piling up. Good timeout to sort of calm the guys down and get reset.
Yeah, just step away from the court a second and calm down, as you said.
To the inside. And the shot is good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's my player. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits them both. And here's Graham. They double him with my player. Well, if you're a my player big, can you even think of a better pairing than LeBron James in the NBA?
If I was building a big, I'd love to play with the king. You just have to show high offensive IQ. LeBron will operate in the post, so understanding spacing and when
bro, I'm the best fucking
big, he attracts so much attention.
center in the fucking
have
draft,
some open
bro.
dunks. And guess what LeBron's best skill is?
Passing. We're on the same page for once, Tim. For a big, you have to be active. Set screens, move, hit the outside shot. And when the opponent gives LeBron extra attention defensively, if you get open, he will find you.
On the wing, my player. Defended by Zeller. And the Hornets with possession. 17-point game.
Terrific work to get in the shooter's phase and then go straight to the boards for the rebound.
Warte,
The drive by my player.
ich
And
muss
my player
ganz kurz noch was machen.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Nicht lang, ich muss nur eine Sache noch
And the
machen.
hops too.
Yeah, power and grace.
Das ist jetzt gerade egal, du weißt nicht, was das ist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ich will noch einen Post-Trade machen.
Not nearly
Falls
as
du
many
wirklich
threes from
wissen
them
willst,
here in the
dumme Sau.
second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should go back to that.
Puts it up from 15. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
His efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Here's Graham. Softly drops in the floater.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's my player. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.